Your state of being creates your reality. It is so simple, yet to embody it and live it takes mastery. And whatever level of realization you have had, you know that awareness is the key, right? And through present moment, you summon all of your awareness, and you can choose where to direct your energy and attention and what to focus on. And the most important, how you want to feel. How you want to feel. How you want to feel. You know? It's integrating all parts of who we are. And non-duality. The self, realization of the self is what is the way how you access your fullest potential by being detached, a mere witness, a pure light consciousness. And consciousness that has married with the form or energy, in other words, Shiva and Shakti, they create matter, they create the world. So if everything is one and you feel it through your heart, and then there's only love outbursts through your being, through your heart, onto any picture that appears, and you choose, it's not even here a practice, it's just natural. You feel your bliss, you feel the love and peace that is innate in your being, you feel happy because that's your nature in the present moment. And that is actually, in my experience, I'm gonna be talking from experience, the highest way of being and creating reality without even focusing on anything specific, because you already feel at your best, and that will automatically fulfill all of your human desires. So we don't need to, like reject in that way and say like, ooh, the human part is dirty, a person is bad. No, it's there, but you're so much more. And through that, when you feel who you really are, the human desires, the little wishes of our heart, they will get fulfilled naturally through your being, because you are the attractor and magnet. You are the point of void, singularity, into which the resonance, through the resonance, certain level of energy that matches you, and form that matches your deep soul desires, they just comes. So that's why teachers say, don't focus on desires, focus on your being, right? And through the being, your desires are fulfilled. And this is what it means. All things are being done when you are non-doer, when you surrender it to God. And it's actually a lot of doing to maintain yourself in the being and in the present moment. So this is just the way of saying it. In contrary to our natural, like doing, we create and do through being. That's what it's meant. And present moment. And through the state of being, the most important. So I'm gonna be teaching or sharing these practices in upcoming Blossoming Abundance course or expansive series online. You already know this. I'm gonna be reminding you to be you and how to live it through this conscious awareness, presence, and practices that are becoming just the way of being. Because once I energetically show you, your being will remember and know, and you will guide yourself back into this state over and over again on your own, because that's what's the most important, is that you do it on your own. No one can give you anything, because you are everything. No one can teach you anything. We can just remind each other of the innate beauty and love that we are, and abundance. So it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to return home to who you are, and even if forgetting happens, you know that can't be true, and you know how to walk yourself back. So in a way, everything in your reality is your creation, and to access the state of being a creator, we need to accept that everything you have right now, you have created through the way of thinking and being and paying attention to certain things and beliefs and stories. And that may hurt, and that is, not everyone is ready for this level of truth, but that is the price you pay for accessing your full power and potential. And I, as a heart opener and just a guide here, a space holder, I don't consider myself a teacher, a muse maybe more. I will be holding space of unconditional love, and that's just what I do with my videos also, to keep reminding you and bring you back into your presence and state of power. And with that, you know, the programs that are running in you will be triggered, and may be triggered, and will be triggered for sure, because when someone comes and expands your consciousness, these old ways are being triggered, and they need to move out of your system. And that's what you feel when you're triggered. It's actually just something that's not resonating with the truth of your being, which is love, peace, and wholeness and oneness. That thing starts to like rah! And I've accepted already that I will. That's just the byproduct of me showing up and sharing these messages, and being the expander that I naturally might trigger people. And this is not something I do on purpose. It's meant to be so, because it's not you who are triggered ever. It's not you who are ever feeling sad. The beingness, the self, cannot be sad. It is that's, you know, that wants to be alchemized in you. Poison turned into medicine, and ultimately into love and into the self back. So you are heaven, and whatever is keeping you in hell will be triggered. So I invite you to register to this 5-week abundance course. Very fruitful, very loving, but you need to do the work, and you need to be ready for your power and for the open heart that you are, and to receive. Yes, I welcome you, I love you, and thank you for supporting my work. for this work. And thank you for being